Playing some cube. Splinter Twin. Manifold. I just want to take the twin. Haven't done any Splinter Twin action in a while. Let's see, there's a Chandra here. Gush. Just take the Misty Rainforest. Huntmaster. Splinter Twin's pretty good with Huntmaster. Okay, Chandra. Huntmaster, the Misty. I'm just gonna grab the Misty. Control Magic, Ashiok, Ancestral Vision. Control Magic is pretty strong. So is Vision. Grab Control Magic. Ooh, Mana Leak. I like that. Subverting Catacombs, Spells Guidelines, Eye Diamond. Yeah, they're all about this leak. Control Magic, Mana Leak, pretty good. Splinter Twin, gotta find the rest of the combo, but we still got a decent, start of a decent blue deck here. So I'm not gonna complain. Love starting with Splinter Twin, so we just get the option. Tired. Day 10. It's pretty sweet. Ooh, Mystic Confluence. It's also a Dig Through Time. Watery Grave. Mystic Confluence is just such a strong card. Deck looks sweet so far. If we find Pestermite or Deceiver Exarch, I'm gonna be real happy with this. And even if we don't, like I said, there's a good blue based here. See what we want to move into for a second color if it ends up not being red. But Mana Leak, Control Magic, Mystic Confluence, pretty good start. Alright, so here we have getting into the trials, pretty good if we're gonna go control, blue-white control. There's a Thunderball Hellkite, it's a red card. Badlands for land, Necrotol, Vampiric Tutor, both good black cards. This is kind of tough because I could just stay in red, take this Thunderball Hellkite, but it's not the best card here, and there's a chance that we don't want to play red because we don't get the combo. But I think there's a pretty heavy chance we do get the combo, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The cards we're passing are slightly better, but they're not like immensely better. Thundermaw Hellkite's decent. Now we have an issue, because Gideon Jura is white, much better than any. There's no blue or red cards here that we really want. There's a Supreme Verdict, also white. Recruiter of the Guard is a tutor for Kiki Jiki and Pestermite. So that's kind of nice. But it does commit us to white. Again, we just grab this Supreme Verdict because we're looking like we're going to be a control deck. Oh, apparently I took the Gideon instead. Not sure how that happened. I thought I dragged this Supreme Verdict down, but I might have timed and then got the Gideon on random, which is fine. A Toxic Deluge. Dismember is a removal that can go in a deck no matter what colors we're playing. So that's pretty nice. There's also Magma Jet. It's not terrible. We're going to stay in red. I think I like that slightly better than the Dismember, honestly. Savannah, Banishing Light, Needle Spires. So Needle Spires is nice if we end up having to play white. We'll go Jeskai. Banishing Light is obviously a good white card. I'm going to just take the Needle Spires. Kind of the same situation here. We grab this Archangel Thune. We could grab the Gush. I don't hate the Gush. Yeah, let's take the Gush. Well, here's a Day of Judgment, so basically got a Supreme Verdict anyway. I like this over Delver Secrets or Gutter Snipe, and I think that's what we're going to be all about. I guess Dualcaster Mage here, though unlikely to play it. Wow, that's a really late Vindicate. Go ahead and take that. Again, probably not playing it. Here's another black-white card. So. And Honor the Pure. Gush can add to our main deck. Everything else here. We'll add Gideon. We'll add Day of Judgment for now. So they're kind of on our radar. It's like what we might be playing here. End of that pack was definitely not as good as the start of it, but it's typically how it goes. Oh, hey, Grant. The Sword of Fire and Ice, yeah. I mean, so the Sword of Fire and Ice is decent. The one sword that I will take usually, and try to play a little more aggressively is the Body and Mind. I think that's the strongest one. It just ends the game very quickly. But yeah, aggressive decks don't work in this cube that well because everyone's got like 6 mana on like turn 3. So you try to play like an aggressive deck and they're just like, here's this big thing and now you can't win. So in like modern cube or something like that, I'm way more like likely to go into an aggressive strategy. But I think it's kind of controller combo with this cube, honestly. I have Vendilion Clicker Path Exile here. I really don't think Mono Red's viable, no. It's the same reason. I'm going to take the click. Like, you try to go Mono Red. You're like, turn 1 Goblin Guide. Your opponent's like, turn 1 Mox Signet. Next turn they have 4 mana, and they just play something huge that you can't ever beat. This is a Stoneforge Mystic. Geist is pretty good. So Geist is one of those cards too that I've been impressed with, but it doesn't need to be an aggressive strategy. Just the Geist itself is enough. There's a lot of creatures like that in this cube, where just having just that creature is enough. So you don't really need like a critical mass of creatures. But Geist very good with equipment. I don't even know what I want here. Maybe the Brainstorm. Maybe the Muldrifter. Actually, Muldrifter's probably fine. Works well with Splinter Twin if we end up staying on that route. It's a good draw card. I kind of want to take the Geist, but nah. Snapcaster Mage, Treasure Cruise. Got a Creeping Tar Pit here. Burmez. Big fan of the old king of Oreos. Looks like Snappy here. We have right now just a Mana Leak Magma Jet. I guess like really late in the game, Mystic Confluence, but a lot of good chance to make this card good. Oh boy. We do have a Misty already. I do love Mystic Snake. And it's awesome with Splinter Twin. But Dragon Lord Ojutai and Search for Escanta, both pretty strong cards here. The red's looking less and less impressive. Green is the best color. I'm going to take this search, I think. Green's the best color in the cube by far. You can pair it with whatever you want. I don't even think it's particularly close. I mean, blue control decks are probably relatively close to it, but the green deck is just... You have cards like Channel, Natural Order, that are just super unfair. Green is like the best card to pair with opposition decks, because you get all the Mana Dork strategy, and then you have like the Mana Dorks be a win condition by cards like Craterhoof Behemoth, Swords Plowshare, Spell Pierce. Take the swords. It's looking like we're going to be blue-white control. Personal favorite, Mr. Avenger over here. Not a lot here for us. I might just grab this Lumbering Falls in case we end up wanting to play green. Because if we get the Mystic Snake back, I'm gonna want to play it, even without the red in our deck. I think it's a decent card for control strategy. Could just take the Char though, or the Palinchron, I suppose. I don't think Palinchron's particularly good though. Vedalken Shackles could be decent in our deck. We stay blue-white. I don't mind Angel of Sanctions either, though. I think the card's pretty good. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, yeah, there's a land tax, too. I think I'm going to take the Shackles, though. I haven't had the opportunity to play this card. Land tax, I think, is less likely to be good, whereas Shackles is almost a guarantee at this point. Compulsive Research, Sun Titan, Siege Gang Commander if you want to stay red. Relic, Leon and Relic Warder is decent, but doesn't really work well with like sweepers. We have a Day of Judgment right now that we're probably going to play. The Sun Titan doesn't do a ton for us here. I'm going to just grab the Compulsive Research. Yeah, my bad. I don't know how I missed listing green. I mean, it can go as far as mono green or pair it with like basically whatever color you want. Well, the path came back, so I think that's a pretty good sign for us that we're doing the right thing. This is like the third deck in a row that I've had Swords of Plowshares and Path to Exile. And they're just like the best removal spells. There's a lot of cards like Blightsteel Colossus and stuff, strategies like that, and then it just gives you an out to them. Very, very good. But see, like, there's no respect for like this strategy. I'll go ahead and grab it now. Could take the Disenchant or the Manic Vandal, your sideboard card, but if we see Batterskull or the maybe even the Sword of Body and Mind, Stoneforge could be okay. Don't love Tangleware. I'm unimpressed with it. I've beaten it when it's played against me. I think Parallax Wave, kind of similar feeling, but I mean, I'll take the Wave, I guess. No love for Storm in this draft. It's kind of ridiculous. Looks like we're going to be blue-white control, splash this Mystic Snake. Yeah, and the most unfortunate part about it is that's the type of card that'd be really strong in the Modern Cube, but it can't be put in the Modern Cube because it's not legal in Modern. So it's really sad. Lightning Bolt hiding in the bottom there. I like Tamiyo. Really impressed with Tamiyo as a card. Also, our Snapcaster Mage looks amazing now, right? We have double 1-drop exile cards and a 2-mana counterspell. Yeah. I don't give much love to Palinchron unless I'm playing the Storm deck and looking for that alternate win condition. Storm's falling out of favor though. The control decks and the ramp decks, I think, are just too good. Oh, Frost Titan. See, this is like another reason why, like, I don't care about a card like Palinchron, because there's cards like Frost Titan. They're just infinitely better finishers. We have a Karn here. We don't have any like signets or anything yet. So I don't really want to raise our curve too much. I'm thinking about just taking this Hollow Fountain. It's Hollow Fountain, Karn, or Frost Titan, I think. I think it'd be nice to have the Hollow Fountain here. To let LSV. About Storm. Yeah. I mean, I played a decent Storm deck. I went 2-1 with it. It was fine. Then I had one that was a 1-2 deck. Didn't quite get there because I didn't find High Tide. Somebody could have had a great Storm deck in this draft because nobody was taking any of it. I think I'm going to take the Hollow Fountain. If I had like a couple signets or something, I probably would have grabbed that Karn. Venser's probably just great. Chrome Coast could come back to us, maybe. Ooh, speaking of signets, it's like the perfect one. Not a big fan of Commit to Memory. Phyrexian Metamorph, pretty powerful card. There's a Jace Beleren, which is a fine card. I think it's Signet here though. Relatively easy choice for me. Helps our curve out. Yeah, I like this Signet. Yeah, the Orzhov Signet that we just passed. Well, we end up getting it anyway, so a better one at that. Flooded Strand, eh? Got Tamiyo, Gideon, Fencer, Snapcaster, Mystic Snake for creatures, Vendilion Click. Restorations are pretty good with Mystic Snake, Vendilion Click, Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, I think as another nice other win condition for us too. Like, it's a pretty good beater. Has good synergies here. I like it. There's a Dimir Signet. There's a Strip Mine. Nothing for the Trinket Mage. Yeah, definitely picking between Dimir Signet and Strip Mine here. Not sure if I want to play the Strip Mine. I don't have any like Moxen or anything. Makes this card a lot better. I think I'm just gonna take the Signet. Man, that's a late Recurring Nightmare. That makes me so incredibly sad. Could splash this Nahiri. I don't think we need to though. I'm gonna grab this Timely Reinforcements for the board, I guess. Hello, Sphinx's Rev. Baneslayer, Wall of Omens. Gotta be Rev here though, right? Another great card with Snapcaster Mage. I apologize for saying I like Stoneforge compared to that card. Yeah. Recurring Nightmare is a pretty good one. We could have had Armageddon and the other Armageddon. There's just nothing here, so okay, let's just take this Armageddon, I guess. Probably more of a chance we'll play it over the Silverblade Paladin. Anguish Unmaking. There's a Vindicate on our sideboard too. See, like, Fire Blast is still in this pack. Nobody cares. It's my least favorite cube because I think like it's got the least variety. Yeah, just what I wanted. Not great with Day of Judgment, as mentioned before. They still think it's better than Commit to Memory. I just don't like this card. And a Tithe, sure. Get him with the old get him. Oh, we did get both both Armageddons. Too bad we're not that kind of deck by any means. Man, nope, didn't see anything for the Splinter Twin. Somebody probably found Kiki Jiki and sniped that stuff. One, 4, 7, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And 2 Signets. We're a 17 land deck, so we'll have to shave something here. Probably this Parallax Wave. Oh, we have Muldrifter too. And this Restoration Angel is actually insane in our deck. It pairs with every one of our creatures. Well, maybe we just shave that Banisher Priest. See if we're missing anything on our sideboard that we might want to include. I don't believe we are. Do a pretty easy black splash? Not really. We have the Signet for it, but we don't need this Vindicator Anguish on making, really. We don't have a catch-all. Kind of wish I took the Oblivion Ring that we had seen. Yeah, land tax. What do we took the Shackles over it? One, two, three, four, five, 8 islands is probably enough for Shackles. Yeah, the cards I don't really like too much are the Banisher Priest, the Mana Tithe, I think is fine, but not the best. I don't really care too much about Gush because we have Mystic Confluence, Muldrifter, Compulsive Research, which all I think are better cards, and Parallax Wave. The rest of this stays. I think I'm looking to cut one of these. Nothing on our sideboard to really add either, except for this Timely Reinforcements. At some point, we'll probably be boarding this card in. The other day we played a really sweet blue-white deck that was very aggressive. It had like Blade Splicer, Brimaz, Geist of Saint Traft, Stoneforge Mystic, with Batterskull. I don't believe we had a sword though. The deck was sweet though, and that's when I said like I was really impressed with Geist of Saint Traft. I would have liked to see that card in this deck. Honestly, we're kind of like that type of control deck. I think Banisher Priest is the worst card, but I really, really don't like Parallax Wave. And I don't think we need Parallax Wave. I guess Parallax Wave kind of works with our creatures, though. So we can wave out our own creatures. And then, like, Day of Judgment. And then, when our creatures come back, they have, like, come into play effects. Alright, talk myself into it. We'll keep the Parallax Wave. We'll cut the Banisher Priest. Looking the sideboard in, Timely Reinforcements and Banisher Priest against anything aggressive. We might even be able to get away with 16 lands. Cut one of these planes. But I like this, I think. So how's things been, Grant? How's the new job and stuff going? What does that mean, Moto? What is this message? We can keep that. I've seen better hands, but here we go. We're gonna get run over by the aggro deck, and you're gonna be like, "I told you, it was a thing." Oh, my 6 keys not working. Interesting. Interesting. Is it this? Oh boy. Yeah, okay. Moto just like decided it didn't want to have an F6 key anymore, but that's okay. Think we figured it out. Well, this is awkward. So we are going to be able to steal that Dark Confidant at some point, maybe. We're in pretty rough shape right now. Search for Iskon to Swamp. Pretty good. Pretty good, Bob. Suspend Rift Bolts. Cast a Jet. No attack with Dark Confidant seems really strange. Vendilion Click. Well, we can cast that. Of Claw Reaches. Rift Bolt our face. Wouldn't miss out on 2 damage. Timely Reinforcement is going to be pretty good here. Also, where's our white mana? Yeah. Char Abbot Revoker. This hand looks pretty beatable. I think I'm gonna let my opponent keep it. And I think I'm going to block this Dark Confidant. We have this and Char Abbot Revoker. I'm doing click one of those cards that doesn't put cards in the revealed card zone. Control magic, you say? I think the opponent should have played their Swamp this turn and cast like the Abbot. Sure. Badlands. Good value. Smuggler's Copter. Ugh. Okay. Azoria Signet. I think I'm gonna bin that. Can cast the Sphinx's Rev now, so that's nice. We are at 9 though. We gotta be a little careful here. Expect this Vendelkin Shackles to be quite good. Guess we're taking the Abbot. Forgot about the Revoker being able to name Shackles. This should be okay anyway, though. They're gonna get, man, aggressive. They're gonna get attack in here, though. The Smuggler's Copter with a Jit on it. Going to 6. Swords to Plowshares. Okay. Guess I shouldn't have given him this trigger. We can bounce swords. We take 2 anyway, so maybe we should bounce the Eidolon. Swords, the Copter. They're gonna kill our Fencer. We're dead to Char. Looks like we're dead. Alright. You got me. Let's get that Timely. And that Banisher Priest in here. Mana Tithe, probably not the best. Parallax Wave, maybe? I could see Gush, too. I think we got a bit unlucky there. Well, crud. Can we ship that? This looks better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want that. Yep. Yep. Alright, play some more creatures, please. It's not really a creature. That is, though. Gideon Dura. Me, it's been him. Firebolt my face. Misty Rainforest. Graveyard. Mystic Snake. Can't cast you. We're just gonna burnt out. Yeah. Alright. They have a Firebolt that they're one land away from casting. We're at 4. Plains. Graveyard. Island. I think so. Sphinx is Rev. We'll draw that one. Riftbolt me. 1 red up. Guess they could have Fire Blast in their hand. Like, we just lose the Fire Blast no matter what, right? Cameo. Let's graveyard that. Very nice. Mana leak. I want to bin the mana leak and flip the search. So much more mana now. Can actually do things in their end step and like hold up counter magic. Looks like we got this one. Opponent flooding out like crazy definitely helped. Shrine of Burning Rage, one card in hand. Oh, we know it's the copter. So yeah, we definitely counter this. Boop. Duh. Hello. Alright, I think we're as well positioned here as we're gonna be. We need our fast spells in our hand. Swords and Path. Mana Leak. Again with this weird error. Photos all updated, not sure what that's all about. So this isn't gonna do it. Alright, we'll try that. Might be a little too slow. Jeez. Opponent might be stuck on lands. That would be nice for us to have a chance. Alright, I can get behind that. Probably should have just discarded the Signet. I think there's going to be a turn where I'm going to really play it. Yup. So normally I'd be all about grabbing the Fire Drinker Stater because we get value off the Goblin, but the fact that the Goblin has haste, they can untap, kill our Banisher Priest, and then have 2 attackers, so we're gonna hit the Goblin Guide. Yeah. I thought about holding up this Mana Leak, but there's just no reason. I think I'm going to attack now, too. Smuggler's Copter. Sure, that's good for us. Yeah. Alright, got there. One got stuck on one. Cool. Hopping around, too. Still getting that error. Wonder what that is. Have to look that up. This seems fine. No turn one dork. Good. Turn two best dork. Get out of here. You two. Alright, let's draw some lands, please. Let's see, whatchamaface. Oh, come on. Den Protector. Probably will flip up play Fellows. Yeah. Which is okay for us. If we draw land, we can Day of Judgment. And we need to draw the land. Thank you. Yeah, I could see that. I just like am so afraid of this card. How much mana would he have untapped with? 10? Thragtusk was pretty annoying after our Wrath of God, though. Yeah, and there certainly is a lot of Eldrazi floating around. This is a perfect deck for him, so. Yeah, you definitely should. Just too much fun. Could have clicked here, but I think I want to Venser this beast token away. Or hold up Venser in case they cast something. I'm going to just take the 3. They have 1 card left in hand. Yeah, I'm going to take the 3 here. We could also played like Parallax Wave on our turn to get rid of the token. Maybe that's better and we should click end step here. Could also just rev here. Yeah, I want to get the Venser to play for the Parallax Wave. I just want to rev though. I'm gonna rev. That's rev scales though. No, I think it's right here. 3 cards is... My opponent's got 1 card left in their hand. And our boards are pretty equal. Yeah, like this. Ooh, dog. Come on. That all seemed pretty good in the end, but still. Oh my god, what do they have now? Alright, that's not that bad. Primeval Titan. Not as scary. Guys, Cradle though. I could have played the Smoldritz for this turn too. I screwed up. I would have had to play the Signet first. Oh wait, no. I still would have been one short. Okay. A little ridiculous there, but we got there. Let's see, what are we looking at here? Probably not changing anything. I think our deck's fine for this matchup. Parallax Wave ended up being pretty good. Pretty good. Give it credit where credit is due, I suppose. Alright. So, do you want to keep a 0 lender? Okay. Noble Hierarch. You know, don't do this to me, Forest. Yeah. Parallax Wave seems pretty good against Nissa. They're gonna be able to make 6 mana here though if they want though. Looks like that's the plan. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What creature they're getting. Army of the Titan. Arbor Elf. Sure. Just pass here. Oh, that's gross. Okay, I think we're dead. This has been an interesting game. One's just going off over there. But they're not killing us quite yet, so 4, 5, 6, 7. This might kill us. It's a lot of mana. Genesis Wave for 10. Got the Crater Hoof. So that's game, right? It's an 11-10. I guess we're not dead. Oh, there's an Ulamog here too. Cool. Not quite enough mana here. So we get Day of Judgment. The Ulamog sticks around. And like get a 3/3. Also control magic. Parallax wave. We've got 8 cards left in our deck. Good luck, man. Guess we're dead. Closer than it looks, though. Surprisingly closer than it looks. We stumbled a bit there, so I'm pretty confident we can beat this matchup. Got stuck on no double blue for too many turns. The board state was insane. No, not like this. Alright, let's be greedy. I'm gonna draw a land and evoke Muldrifter anyway, so I'm gonna just path here. Alright, looks like we're losing. So the library's so good too. Well, it doesn't do anything else this turn. When we throw that land, we might be able to catch up. Nope. Krug. Yeah. That's probably gonna seal the deal. Are we dead? 5, 6 plus 6 is 12. Guess not. Can find Wrath of God and a land. Well, we found the first half. Yeah, Behemoth. GG's. Get that damage. Woo! Negative 72. We're getting the Wrath anyway. Alright. Let's give this 2-1. I like this hand. When it molds, looks like it's to 6. And they bottomed. Alright. Doesn't look like we're gonna need the Signet on turn 2 or turn 3. So I think I'm just gonna play the Search out. Does that change anything? I don't think it does. So the Shackles with only one island is not super impressive anyway. I think I'd rather have the selection as early as we can. Head towards getting that Search flipped. It does have a bunch of mana. So maybe we are going to need the Parallax Wave earlier, but I don't know. Alright, Augur is a good thing. Do we want Hallowed Fountain. I think we do. Two islands now. This is certainly not the best hand in the world. Beast within my search. Okay. Live with that. Yeah. Ooh, Venser's a very good draw. Alright, we knew what the creatures my opponent gave me. Will it be enough? Could have gotten the forest so that I can activate this Lumbering Falls at some point, but I think having the shackles higher is slightly more valuable. It's like the opponent might be mana screwed despite having this. I mean, they have all this mana, I haven't cast anything. Mana Gorger Hydra. Yeah. Nice. I wanted to draw land there so I could Parallax Wave. I just attack first though. So they want a chump block. I'm fine with that. Opponent's dead to the Venser here. Yeah, alright. Didn't get to see much of our opponent's deck, so not really sure what we want. I think we'll just leave it the same. Yeah, the Shackles seemed okay there, but might not be the best. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, it got something. It got us value. If the opponent never beast within us there, we, you know, would have been. I guess we would have been filtering, so maybe they would have been dead quicker anyway. Yeah, should have played the island there. Less islands for Shackles could matter here. Thrawn is pretty annoying. Probably gonna click in their draw step this next turn. That's frustrating, so I would like to play that out, but I don't want to deal with Thrawn. See what else they're working with. Alright, I got 5 mana. So they have mana for this Confluence. It's pretty frustrating. They have the Thrawn, Greenstone Zenith for 4, so they can just get Thrawn if they want to anyway. So let's just take the Mystic Confluence, I guess. Again, I should have clipped their hand because Vendilion Click doesn't function the same way on Moto for whatever reason. I guess because it's look at, not reveal. And this is the revealed card zone. But we know they have that Woodfall Promise. Swords Plowshares is a pretty good draw against it. Nope, in the draw step. I think I want to just play these things out. If they get the Primus one of them, we'd rather that happen than a land anyway. Dogger Bolas pushing lands to the bottom. I think that's good for us. And they whiffed on it again. It's a nice chump blocker for their Thrawn. Oh, they have a Guy's Cradle apparently, so scratch that. This is the Zenith. Yeah. For 4. Lotus Cobra's interesting. Okay, we can resto and swords or shackles. I think we want to resto during their draw step. Alright, Carried Dragonlord Atarka, Woodfall Primus. 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7. And a Carried obviously doesn't matter. They have a ton of mana though. They have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can play the Woodfall Primus. They can play Tarka. Tarka seems like it's worse for us. Primus is going to hit a land or the Shackles. So let's get rid of the Dragonlord here. We have the swords for the Primus. And it doesn't come down and kill our creatures, which is how we're winning right now, so. They can choose to blow up Shackles. They most likely will, I would imagine. Because this is just going to give us jump blockers for their Thrawn. I don't think this steals it permanently, but might as well try. Yeah, no. Alright. Gives it summoning sickness, though. Not that it matters, they probably weren't serving with these anyway. No attack with Thrawn? Oh, I guess because they don't have mana open? Alright. Fine. And then they got 2 Gaea's Cradles. That's cool. All the mana they could ever want. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. It's a behemoth. I'm gonna be so sad. Kozilek. Draw 4 cards. Okay. One's so close to dead. But we're gonna have to use the swords and they're gonna gain 12. Pretty unfortunate. Maybe we'll draw Parallax Wave would do it. So we could blink out all of these. Yeah, I like a parallax wave here, please. That is close. So the Woodfall Primus has trample. So if we bounce, 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 they would have to double block to not die. Unlikely that they block with Thrawn anyway here, so I think we just attack all out. We'll be able to bounce whatever they put on this and win the game. Because they're not going to want to just throw their Thrawn away. Yep. Trample. Alright, we got there. Got the old 2-1 again. Not too bad, not too bad. I think our deck was good enough to 3-0, but didn't quite get there. Let's pull that up. We first picked this Splinter Twin, then never saw any Pestermites or anything, but we ended up with a pretty cool control deck. So I was pretty satisfied. This is the third time that I've played Swords to Plowshares and Path of Exile in the same deck. It's pretty insane. Like cards like Kozilek and Ulamog, and you know, you can just Blightsteel Colossus. You can just all of a sudden beat those cards without any issues. But yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's going to be a night for me. Should have a new video going up for Dubot in the next couple days. I gotta send that their way as soon as I sign off here. Finish writing up the article and ship it over. Upload the YouTube videos and whatnot. So be sure to check that out if you didn't get to see it yesterday when I recorded on stream. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.